Alright, first look at Dwerve Prologue, which you can find on Steam. Let's press the play button and see how this goes. Alright, in a massive hollow mountain of Mount Crowcrest, there once lived a great nation of dwarves. The dwarves discovered power stones while mining deep in the mountain. They used them to power machines and eventually entire cities. They lived in peace and prosperity for centuries. Over time, they became infiltrated with power stones and dug deeper to find more. One day, they dug too deep and unleashed the gloom, dark hordes, an army of trolls and monster creatures. Once the dwarves realized that the trolls turned into stone and sunlight, they fled far from the mountain and found refuge on the sunny hills of Brecca. Centuries passed, and over time the dwarves forgot the traditions and abandoned craftsmanship and innovation in favor of warring and raiding. Histories became myth, myth became bedtime stories. But whispers of a long-forgotten darkness echoed throughout the valley of the great mountain. It can be heard in the snoring forest by those who dare to enter. Alright, so this is a tower defense game with some other stuff mixed in. Let's see how this goes. Dwarve, we shouldn't be here. What are you even looking for anyways? She must have left. Something, some clue. Did you hear that? Something moved in the trees. Oh, I wish it didn't come here. The snoring forest is full of vicious creatures, and you can't even fight with the little crafting hammer. If we run into any wild creatures, we're done for. Come here, hide in my bag if you're so scared. Alright, so wait. WASD doesn't do that. You move with the arrow keys. Ooh. What does WASD do? What the heck? Bum, bada bum 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 bum. Dwarf, don't die. I'm gonna go get help. What in the world were you supposed to do there? Oh, maybe you were supposed to die? Alright, so you have the arrow keys and then Q, W, E, R. Let's do something. Son, you're awake. Praise the kings, you're alright. I told you never go into the snoring forest. Your mother went there and never came back. Had I not found you when I did, you would be dead. Forgive my anger, son. I don't know what to do. If anything ever happened to you, well, I better get back to Brecca Village. Chief Tan and other warriors went raiding this morning. He assigned me to guard duty again.
Hoorah.
I'll be home for dinner. See you soon, son. Alright, so I guess you were supposed to die there. Alright, so let's press T. Grandpa's workbench, always nice and tidy. Grandpa's been tinkering with weapons for ages. Alright. Okay, so it doesn't have any more indicators over here to go, I guess. Let's see. Did you go looking for your mother again? Aha, of course you did. You're just like her. I suspect this won't be the last time you sneak into the snoring forest. Come. Let me at least teach you how to defend yourself. Meet me in the field. New class to follow. Checkpoint reached. Us dwarves are very clever, but also very slow. This makes us weak against multiple foes. That's why The warriors of the old days became warsmiths. Warsmiths are artisans of war that engineer magnificent turrets and traps. Powered by magical stones, their mechanical weapons would do the fighting for them. A single warsmith could best a dozen warriors. Some stories say even 100. And believe it or not, your great grandparents, my mother and father, were warsmiths during the Great Exodus. The creatures of Snoring Forest will surely outnumber you. If you're to survive out there, you must become a warsmith. I will teach you as my parents taught me. Let's see if you can handle a turn. Get a spin blade turn from your chest. Alright. Okay, spin blade turn is a melee weapon that continuously damage all enemies around it with spinning blades. Turrets cannot function without power stones. Nowadays, there's a thing of great rarity. Lucky for you, I've kept the one my parents passed down to me. I had 2 or more power stones laying around somewhere, but I can't seem to find them. I wonder where they went. No matter, I'm sure they'll come up. Anyways, get 2 power stones from the other chest, and then build a spin blade turn next to the training dummy. Alright, there's one. Those blades will rip through more than just hay. However, now you just have no power stones left. You can't build turrets without power stones. Don't worry, power stones can't be destroyed by any means. You'll get the power stones back when the turret gets the sword, or when you recall it. Recall your turrets by pressing space, then destroy the remaining training dummies. Alright, that's my grandson looking like a warsmith already. Now what else is there? Yes, artifacts. They are legendary items crafted by warsmiths that give you special abilities. Here, take my father's Bone Cracker Boomerang. It gives you range auto attack to support your turrets from a safe distance, but you need to stand in order to throw it. And at last, take my mother's dashing boots. These let you dash by pressing left shift. Many more artifacts were crafted, but they remain lost in the mountain crowcrest. Now it's time to see how you do against enemies that fight back. While you're recovering from your wounds, a swarm of bee fairies infested my brewery. Been drinking all my delicious honeydew mead. Follow the path to the brewery and stop them before they drink all my honeydew mead. I just brewed a French Spanish. Why would you want to drink that? Why would you want to drink? You're gross. I mean, I can count on me and Grandpa. Bone cracking boomerang. While standing still, the dwarf automatically throws a boomerang at the closest enemy, dealing 25 damage. Dashing boots lets Dwerve dash through turrets and enemies, dealing 20 damage and 1 knockback to foes. Alright, so that pretty much auto attacks for you. And then there's some sort of little token you can get. Alright, so we have to defeat these dwarves. Oh, snap. Nice. Pekka Village. Checkpoint reached. Three, two, one. Bum, ba, bum. Health potion. 3, 2, 1, action! Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, so we made it to the next checkpoint. One of these little token things. I'm curious to see if we can blow this thing up. Alright, so there's some destructible things you gotta also do. So you can blow up the crates. Okay, now the other question is, can you do any damage to this thing? Alright, can't do any damage to that. Alright, so that stuff is not destructible there. Oh, friend. Dwerve, you're alright. Boy, I'm glad to see you up and about. I told him you'll be fine.
Huh.
Dwerve. About that, thanks for getting my dad. When I got knocked out, I nearly became a warborg lunch. You, Hiccup. You really had me scared for a moment. Glad you're here. Those bee fairies had me trapped. Wait, Hiccup. Has Esben finally taught you how to build turrets?
No.
He might have taught me a thing or two. Ariel, you have been licking the mid barrels again? Well, I, Burp, might have had a sip. Do me a favor, don't tell. Alright. Fine, I won't. Come, let's take care of the bee fairies swarming up back. I'm too dizzy to walk. Make some room for me in your bag. It's nice, cozy, and bag. Thanks for the lift. Okay, there's another 2 power stones.
Oh!
Grandpa's power stones. Did you take them again? They're not toys. I borrowed them. I'm too short to reach the med. I need something to stand on. Well, I'll take them to Grandpa. He was worried that he lost these power stones. Alright. Alright, so it tells you exactly where to put them for this. one thing destroyed. Holy moly. Give me back my health. Oh, they don't let you go back. They block the thing. Let's dash. Another checkpoint reached. Quest complete. Uh-oh, the village is burning. Dwerve, look, the village is on fire. Dad is down there. We'll be fine, right? He's the best warrior, I know. Arg, what am I saying? We have to go down there and make sure he's alright. Grandson, come, we must hurry back to the house. The village is under attack. I can't. I have to go back to Becca and find Dad. Dwerve, are you really going to go down there? I already lost Mom. I can't lose Dad, too. You have your father's courage, and your mother's kind heart. She'll be proud of you. But you must be safer. But you'll be safer if you can defeat the foes from afar. Take my crossbow turret. It's a ranged turret that shoots high-speed bullets, but it's frail, so it's best to place it behind some spinning blade turret. A final lesson before you go. When you've built more than one turret, pay attention to which one you want to recall. You recall the closest turret in your direction you're facing. If you're not facing any turret, you'll simply recall the closest one to you. Hold space if you want to see which turret will get recalled. An indicator will appear above the turret. It won't get recalled until you release the button. That's all I can teach you for now. Please take care of yourself. Now go find your father. Alright, crossbow turret. Range weapon that shoots high speed bullets. Beware. Shield enemies block arrows. New quest. Go to Brock Village. Brecca. Okay, so now it's loading the next little area. New quest. Is this an enemy? Oh, hey there. So some great plumes of smoke rise from here. Your people must love bonfires. Anyways, I've come to see direction. I am John of Athens, trying to reach Seashine where the best tasting fish are. But I already got lost. Can you tell me, young Beardling, do you know where Seashine is? You're in luck. It's just north of here, beyond Mount Crowcrest. Excellent, thank you. Okay. Gave some stuff. Three, two, one. Ba-ba-ba. Alright, looks like that's it for this area. What is this? Press T. Praise the kings? I never understood why you would say that. Dwarves don't even have a king. No, silly, we worship the ancient kings, the time of the old kingdom. They always protect the dwarves. Even now, they watch over us. Seems to me like you're bowing to wood and stones. Alright, so you get some sort of currency from here. Alright, let's take this thing out. Health pot. Nice. Oh, here's the village. Not a single troll was lost during the rain. The dwarves' clans have become weak. My queen, our hordes will crush them. These lands will soon be ours. Our scouts are right. The outside world is lush and fertile, maybe a bit too bright. Now I require silence. There, the dim dwarves will see elvery arrows, blame them for our raid, and wage a war upon them. Let them weaken each other so we can conquest. So our conquest may be swift. Warlord, unleash the warborgs. Let them finish what we started. We must return to Hordal. There's more work to be done. Yes, my queen. Hey boys, dig in, waste them. Alright. Phew, that was close. For a moment I thought they saw us. Who are they? They remind me of the trolls from Grandpa's stories. Could it be?
Huh?
What? Trolls? If they are trolls, why the heck haven't they turned into stone? I don't know. But every tale, trolls look exactly the same like this. Maybe Dad knows. We must find him before the warborgs do. They look fast, but if they get close, press left shift to dash away from them. New quest. Alright, so I think that's it for that. What's over here? Press T. Locked and barred, alright? Hope everyone in there is hiding holes, alright? Son, what are you doing here? The village is not safe. You should have stayed home with Grandpa. I came to help you fight the trolls and their warborgs. These trolls were right.
Hoorah.
These were trolls, right? I've never seen such creatures, but they must be trolls. Far too ugly to be elves. But all those warbargs, did you kill them? So Esben taught you how to fight with deterrence? Well then, I could use your help.
Huh.
I never thought Esben's stories about the trolls could be real. Now they raided our village. I have to go make sure they are gone. Since you know how to fight, the warbargs, find and destroy the remaining dens.
Aye.
Wait, take my tar trap. The tar trap is thick and sticky and it'll slow down the warbargs. It's placed on the ground so you don't have to worry about it's blocking your path. You don't have to worry about it blocking your path. Traps only require one stone. Here, take mine. Don't worry, the axe keeps me safe. Remember, if they close in, just retreat, reposition yourself. Be careful, son. Alright, so tar trap is a ground weapon that covers all enemies that walk over it with sticky tar, slowing them down for short duration. Bing, bing, bing. What's over here?
Huh?
Alright, so what? Can't go down that way. Check the fish. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm in trouble. Alright, so I didn't play that good. No. Guess it's the first time there, right? So there is a checkpoint. There we go. There. That's better. Alright, so that worked good right there. Okay, another checkpoint. Granny? Humming?
No.
Hello? Excuse me? Oh, you started me. Can't a woman crochet in peace?
Ah!
I came to check on you. Are you alright? Oh, Kings, no. There's been so much ruckus today. Go tell whoever is out there to keep it down. And ask Esben to bring me some honeydew med when the batch is ready. Hee 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 hee. Alright. Nice doing business with you. There's armor. This armor is ancient, but it will protect me. Alright. Get some armor. Alright, so there's a door there that I can't go through. There's a thing there. Okay. So there's one more thing I gotta destroy. Where is it? Where is it?
No.
That chieftain's horn? The warriors are back from raiding.
Huh?
Help's on the way. Let's finish these warbargs and head back. Oh. Quest complete. Press T.
Huh?
Locked.
Huh.
Snoring goat. Goat. Okay, nothing I can do over there. So I gotta head back down. Dwerve, there you are. I've been looking for you. Come quickly, your father. He's in trouble. Follow me. Oh boy. How dare you lie to me? You expect me to believe that trolls attacked our village? Trolls? Just bedtime stories meant to scare dwarf children. Do you think I'm a child? Even if they're trolls, why didn't they turn to stone, huh? Chief Tam, you must believe me. Do you think us blind? Look at all these elfy arrows laying around. Yulgag saw you enter the snowy forest at daybreak. Went to plot with the elf friends, did ya? I never, my son, Enough, I can't believe you betrayed your own people. I'll have your head for this. Take him away. Sound the horns of roar. Call upon the warriors of the other clans. We'll take this fight to the elves. Burn the whole forest down. Kings curse them. And always had it for your father ever since your mother choose him over. All right. Oh, what are you gonna do now? But Grandpa, trolls really did attack too. I saw them with my own eyes. I believe you, Grandson. But how have these trolls come to withstand the sunlight? Can't worry about that now. You got the save. Save your father. Tian's a fool and no one can trust. He's a stubborn dwarf. But if you tell him what you saw, he might come to see his senses. New quest. Reason with the chief. Chief Tan, you're Erk's kid, right? Let me guess, you come to tell me you saw the trolls with your own eyes, huh? Yes, I have, and they? Of course you have, I'll tell you what. I'm a reasonable dwarf. Bring me proof that trolls exist, and I'll release your father. A head for a head. That will do. Bring me a troll's head as proof. You'll have until next full moon, else your father's head is mine. Alright, so new quest there. Tian wants troll heads as proof? Of course he does. Then my grandson, you must get him one, for the sakes of both your fathers and elves. The troll must live under the Mount Crestwood. To get into the mountain, you must first travel north, through the snoring forest, and find the gates of Crowcrest. Oh, before you go, your father keeps a spare power stone in a chest at the docks. He hid the key nearby. Find it in an open chest. Where you're heading, and you need every turn you can build. Take care of yourself, grandson. May the kings grant you strength. Thank you, Grandpa. Don't worry. Ariel will keep an eye on me. If only I was 20 years younger. New quest. Get the Power Stone. There's a key. The chest needs to be here somewhere. Alright, there's a chest. Boop! Quest completed. Now I have 6 stones. Ooh, there's 2 more of these things over here. Nice. Enter the Snoring Forest. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's up this way. Well, I hope it's up this way. Yeah, looks like it is. Bum, ba, bum. Dwarve, who's that? It must be a troll spy. Let's hunt it down, cut his head off, and maybe we won't need to go through the mountain after all. Don't let it escape. Alright, let's take this so we get the tokens. Quest completed. Bum, ba, bum.
Huh?
Here you are back at the forest. You will before you didn't have weapons of the ancient warsmiths. And these power stones, just build as many swords as you can if any creatures attack them, especially if they run into shrubs. I hate those flower spider, right? Alright, so we got... Ooh. Alright, you definitely need to be quick. Ooh. Alright, some more tokens in a health pot there. Checkpoint. Man, you gotta be quick with placing these, and like, you gotta, like, I think you gotta have a good strategy of where to put things. Okay, another checkpoint. Good intruder, destroying forest belongs to Grumble and the Growlings. We want all your shiny, spinny metal things. Give us all your shiny and get out. Those are Gremlins, dwarves. They kill all dwarves who enter the forest, who won't let us pass without a fight. Watch out for their blow gun darts. Oh my god, do I need a health pop? Alright, so there's a checkpoint nearby, so it's not too bad of a thing. I think my placement was good. It's just I didn't have enough health, and I probably should have ran around more. Alright, so we already know about this. Skip that. Alright, so I think that's it for that section. Quest completed. Wait a second. That's not a troll. You smell like a dwarf.
Huh.
Indeed, Furion, I'm Sa, a dwarf. Though I haven't been in these parts in many moons, I lured you here for a reason. I am a traveling merchant. You see, I craft mechanisms and devices upgrades for them. Well, I did. Until the goblins stole my tools. Without them, I'm just a vagabond. So let's hammer out a deal. Up this path is Fort Stonewell. The dwarves abandoned it centuries ago. So the goblins moved in and made a mess of the place. I tracked them down and stole my tools at the fort, but it's heavily guarded. If you retrieve my tools, I can upgrade your turrets and traps. What do you say? Wait, you know how to upgrade weapons of the warsmiths? I've traveled far and deep wide and learned many things along the way, so do we have a deal? These Spider-Man knights do need a bit though. I'll sure. Yeah, alright, so he's gonna do it. Great. Many kingdoms will walk with you. New quest. Find the fort. Hey, those shinies belong to the Grumble, you stinky dwarf whale. The heck is a Grumble? Alright. Looks like a nice little compact corner is gonna do the trick here. I think that's it for this area. Where do we go now? I guess in here? Checkpoint.
Ah!
Alright, so there's a switch, there's a key. Oh boy. Oh boy, alright, so there's a bit of a puzzle here. There that goes. What in the world do you do here? There has to be something you gotta do here. Ah, there it is. So you just gotta get the right combo. You gotta get the right combo here and use the floor triggers and the switches, and you have to flick it on and off. That's interesting. Alright, so here's the next checkpoint. this? Stop right there, Dwerve. What are you doing in the snoring forest? I don't want to fight, halfling. I'm following a bandit troll. They raided our village. So that's what these monsters are. I've been tracking them ever since they came from the mountain. I am Mia of the Crimson Moon Guild. I must be off. My head man will want to know of this. Raven's luck to you, Dwarf. Raven's luck to you.
No.
Alright, so there's some more things you gotta do here. Okay, that opens up that. Well, that was an easy combo there. Let's see what this is. Bum ba bum.
Huh?
It's dwarven made, but I've never seen a statue like this. Of course, you're fascinated by a hunk of stone.
Hmm?
Must be remnants of the ancient kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
The fort is closed. Be careful. Guards with shields block arrows. Your crossbow turrets will be useless against them. Pesky goblins always hide their stolen treasures in high places. I'll meet you north of the fort once you have my tools. Alright.
Wow.
Alright, so there's a bunch of things there. Dwarf, are you sure about this? There's a lot of dwarf-eating goblins. Yeah, I have to. My dad's life depends on it. Getting into the Mount Crowcrest. And I need to see to upgrade my turrets if I stand a chance against the trolls. To be continued. Thanks for playing. I hope you enjoyed Dwerve Prologue. If you did, wishlist Dwerve on Steam and join a Discord community and get notified when the game launches. Okay. Well, there's the prologue demo of the game. Super interesting. I think it's a really interesting twist of the tower mechanics and like a little, action adventure kind of a game thing. Again, if you want to check it out, it's going to be on Steam. You can try the demo for yourself. Thanks a lot, everybody.